everyone, I got my $2,500 computer right here. I bought it from iBUYPOWER, and that's before I read the reviews on it, so I'm hoping it's not broken because I bought the computer, and then my mom told me that there's a lot of bad reviews about the company iBUYPOWER, and so now I'm going to unbox it, I'm going to see if it works. If it works, then a lot of those are probably fake, because there's so many of them and most of them say the same thing, so I'm hoping they're fake, because I just bought this computer and I don't want to have to wait even fucking longer, because it's been like 2 weeks since I bought it. Kind of guy that doesn't like to wait. I'd rather go to a brick and mortar store and buy something than buy it online. If the computer fails at all, I will be making a follow-up video on it. It'll be in the ending cards. Sorry if I'm like sweating a lot and I'm kind of like trying to rush through this. I've tried to do this several times. My camera battery died. We're trying to do the skit, so I'm going to have to do the skit that's in the beginning of this video after, because I have charging the battery and I'm just plugging the camera into the wall right now. And I'm just sweating because I'm used to the air conditioning. There's a lot of lights on. It's very hot. That's why I got this rag right here to try to get rid of all the sweat. But anyway, let's unbox this bitch. There. Also, if you notice all the duct tape, that's stickers and stuff that I don't want shown. Whose address I don't want to be leaked. Holy crap, I'm really sweaty actually. Trying not to wreck the box too much. Normally I'd go ham in, but I have to use this for the skit. There we go. Cut towards myself. That's what they teach you to do in school. Not cut away, but cut towards. Well, we got a piece of paper that says my address on it, so let's just put that down over there. We got a mouse, power cable, Windows 10, and something inside of the thing. Then we got the keyboard. Next we got, I'm trying to not let this thing fall. Next we got this big piece of foam. Don't need that. And then here is the tricky part, because I gotta put this down here. Try to freaking wrap this thing somehow without ripping it here. I'm gonna have to stand up for this. Oh, fuck, it's heavy. Yeah, apparently I'm a little bit of a dumbass there, because I posted on Twitter that the case on the box is not the same case that I got. It actually is, because I totally forgot what case I ordered, and I just kind of assumed that the one on the box wouldn't be the same one, but apparently it is. So I'm a bit of a dumbass there, but you know, whatever. We got some important notice. Please read before turning on your system. Blah, 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 blah. Opening it up, taking out the foam and crap that's inside, which there is foam and crap inside. Yeah, I'm really sorry if I don't sound too enthused or just whatever. I'm really hot and I am used to just being in like below 60 temperatures, and it's like 80 right now, and I'm just getting really freaking hot. Take these off. Also, this is like one of the cheapest cases they got. I got like a mix between the cheapest and the non-ugliest case I could get. Because, you know, I don't care about RGB or looks, I care about performance. But I did want it to look kind of nice at least. Ah, don't you attach yourself to anything. There we go. Just put that there carefully. I don't want to break anything just yet. Okay, let's see. So it'll just come out. Haha, there we go. Alright. Anyway, after I just looked at my PC for a few minutes there because I wanted to admire it, I don't know that much about computers, but I can tell you that I got a GTX 1080 Ti, 11 gigabytes. I got two I got two 2TB hard drives in RAID 1, just because I don't want to ever fucking lose anything. Let me open this. Looks like the whole front is out of power button. What's the point of having a media card reader if you can open the... There's gotta be a way to open it. I'll look it up later. Just trying to figure out how to open up the front media card thing. What's in this? Some zip ties. Some screws. Ah, this might help. Alright, is that everything I gotta do? Besides peel off the thing on there. Everything looks good. Alright, let's put this back on. Where do you think you're going? Alright, let's open up this bag. We got the mouse. We got the power cable. We got some sort of adapter for like a 3 to 4 pin thing. Or I should say actually it's 6 to 8 pin, but in the width it's 3 to whatever. I don't know if you can really see that. The camera's really shit. I've already been recording for 25 minutes and this video is probably only going to be like 10. If that. Random piece of some sort. Okay, here we have a mouse. A la mouse. Not just a regular mouse, but a la mouse. Untying cords, untying cords. So that's the mouse. And we'll plug that into this one. Why not? Oh, we will need to figure out how to open that thing though, because to install Windows, I'll need to. Actually, you know what? I might already have Windows installed on it. This might just be for backups, because it is a reinstalled DVD. Alright, you know what? This will just reach. Not. Let's move this a couple inches. It hasn't exploded. That's a good sign. I had to move it a little bit and see if it's still lined up. There we go. Probably just turn this off now, yeah. This way it's not reflecting. Alright, let's start off by peeling off this plastic. Here, actually. Okay, well that sounded terrible. Well, here we go. Please don't explode. Well, it wasn't in all the way. That would be the problem there. Okay, now please don't explode. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I gotta figure out what input this thing is on because I totally forgot. Let's try Xbox. Haha! So it is Xbox. I'm hoping there's a way to turn off the LEDs, because I really don't like LEDs. They were free, so I was like, fuck it, I'll get it. Let's look at this. Wow. It actually looks really bad through the phone, but it's more blue and red. Maybe it'll look better through that camera, I don't know. Just put that down again. I don't know why it shut off at the beginning, but it looks like it's working. So I probably have no signal detected. Oh, there we go. Press delete or F2 to enter BIOS stuff. Okay. Where's delete? There's delete. I think it already has Windows installed on it. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, boot menu F8. Okay, maybe I do have to install Windows on it. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, time to watch a YouTube tutorial. Stop recording on the phone. Okay, Google. How to install Windows on a computer. Let's pause that. Let's figure out how to open up the front. So we can actually put a disk in there. Okay, Google. How to open the disk tray on Phantom 240. The clip. What the fuck does that mean? Here we go. As a drive thing falls out. Okay, cool. So we got the start recording on the phone. Alright, so now that I got the freaking drive bay thing opened, we got us, obviously, our thing to install it on, and then we got us our SD. Actually, I need to turn the light on. Holy shit! There we go. Our SD card readers, our XD, lol XD card readers, a micro SD. So basically, I don't have to jerry-rig it like I did before. Okay, let's put this thing on here. Oh yeah, there's the clip it's talking about. It was really freaking hard to open. Alright, put that back on. Alright, there we go. Ooh, blue. Things do things on the thing. Okay, so that works. Guess we'll put the CD in, because we gotta install Windows. Oh, what the hell? Are you kidding me? I spent all this fucking time trying to open up the goddamn thing, and now it's okay. Well, yeah, thanks, I guess. At least I don't have to figure out how to install Windows. Yeah, good. Okay. It's not like I've already been recording for fucking almost an hour probably now, it looks like, because my camera reset itself at some point 2 minutes ago. Let's turn off the light to save power here. Just use this as my microphone pretty much. Put it there. Okay, let's put the side panel back on. Let's get a few basic things out of the way. United States. Kind of layout US. I believe we're like 5. Yeah, Eastern time. US and Canada. Alright, so I do need a product key. Let's check the, so my phone goes off. Ah, it's like a scratch ticket. Ah, that's kind of cool. So to get the product key, you know, sorry you guys can't see this, but I don't feel like showing my product key anyway. On the side, there's like a little scratch ticket kind of thing to reveal, like, the whole thing. Like, part of it shown. And actually, I'm gonna have to stop recording anyway, because I gotta grab a picture. Alright, now we got the product key. What do you mean that key didn't? Oh, I think it might. Wait, it looks like the box in Windows. Okay, Google. Do I need internet to activate Windows? Alright, well, that's the problem there. I'll have to do that later. Because, I don't have an internet connection at the moment for this thing. Getting ready, don't turn off your PC! Aha, okay. So we got an AMD Ryzen 7 18000X 8-core processor. 32 gigs, so this is 31.9, but it's basically 32 gigs of RAM. There's only 930 gigs. There should be 2 terabytes, I thought, because the RAID 1 takes 2 2-terabyte drives, which is what I thought it did. But maybe they didn't use 2 terabyte, which that kind of sucks if they didn't, because they ripped me off. But, you know, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't really know how it works. I could be completely wrong. Maybe RAID 1 needs, like, an entire terabyte, or entire one of the space it's on it. I don't know. But, you know what? That really doesn't matter too much to me, because I don't save everything I do anyway. GeForce 1080 Ti, yes. Okay, well, it looks like everything is working. So let's bring everything up into my room now. So there's my new computer. This is my pre-existing setup. It's a bit too messy. Really no room. So I'm gonna have to do like a time lapse, I guess, of taking everything apart and putting it all together so it'll fit. Sorry I'm out of breath. I just carried my new computer up, which is really heavy. My phone battery is about to die, so I'll be charging that while I do the time lapse. See my little, see my fidget spinner right there. Yeah, this is kind of a really messy setup. Got my main computer right there. Got my other computer that's gonna just run a private cloud server. At the moment it's running private cloud server and my Discord bot. I'm gonna move my Discord bot over to this computer, and also I'm gonna run the Minecraft server that I've been running on this one. I'm gonna have to do a thing with the power, because the way the power works on this setup is we got 2 power strips that plug into this extension cord. that go and plug into the wall right there. And I'm pretty sure that this new computer will blow a fuse because of the amount of other stuff I have. So I'm gonna have to do like a thing with the power, I guess, and figure that out. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that. So enjoy the time lapse, I guess. Alright, it's mostly done now. Towards the end, I just kind of wanted to get this done because I'm starting to get a headache, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, my body really fucking hurts from bending over. I'm too fat to be doing this kind of shit. I kind of try to put most of it in like kind of a smaller space than I did last time, now that we have two things, two bigger computers and one smaller computer here. And if you're wondering why that there's two keyboards that are plugged in right now, is because a computer won't boot up unless there's a keyboard plugged into it, for whatever fucking reason that is. But like, it's just kind of stupid. It's like if you're running a server, which I guess is because I'm probably running Windows. If you ran Linux, which is what most people do with servers, but I hate Linux. I just can't use it. Everything's done in a terminal. You can't search anything, and everything's done on a terminal, meaning you have to know how to spell, which I cannot spell for shit. So, it's not good. I like to be able to search things, and, you know, be able to do things differently, you know, that's why I like the Windows. But yeah, this is my new setup. My new computer, my old gaming computer, my really old computer that's just going to be for a, private cloud. Instead of before, when I had the side panel, you know, over on this side over here, I put both of them in front, or behind actually, so you can look at them, because, yeah, why not? That one does not have any LEDs that I'm aware of. Well, actually, no, I lied there. It has an LED strip, you have to turn it on. And then this one, the new one, the white one, does have LEDs, and so I'll probably switch them on real quick, I guess. Both of them, power them up. That one is a little bit loud, I've noticed, but you know, whatever. Turn it on, maybe? There we go. Got flash, there's a whole bunch of different settings for that one. Let's see. Strobe. Different settings, you can turn just individual colors. Turn, I think that's for the speed, so if I want it to, strobe, and then I want it to strobe really fast, let's press that top one. Yeah, there we go, we got some RGB. Even though I'll probably turn it off. I'll probably put duct tape on the keyboard. lights, because I don't really like lights. I'm more of kind of a cinematic kind of experience. I want to get immersed in my movies and games. So I'll probably try to turn the LEDs off. If I can't, I'll probably have to open it up and just take out the strip, because I can't stand RGB lighting. I don't know why that became a thing. But, you know, I mean, I'm not really a hardcore gamer either. Computer is pretty overkill, I know. But, like, I need to upgrade and, you know, fuck it, you know. I'll leave it on 24/7. The 8 gigs I have, I almost use all of them, especially when I'm rendering. I know going to 8 to 32 gigs is, you know, a huge upgrade, but, you know, whatever. I didn't want to go to 16 and have the same thing happen again where I end up using all 16 gigs of my RAM, so went a bit overkill with the RAM. My original plan was just to upgrade that computer, but that computer can't hold any more than a maximum of 16 gigs of RAM. I've checked the motherboard specs, and that's just the max it can hold is 16. Like I said, I wanted to get 32 gigs of RAM. Not to mention that I didn't want to get any CPU unless it said on the motherboard website that it was a compatible CPU. And when I went on Linus Tech Tips to try to see if it was compatible, everyone was like, that CPU is a brick compared to the 1080, and I wanted to get the 1080. And maybe it's the same thing now, but it's better than what I have. There might be something, there might be a bottleneck somewhere, but it's a fucking huge upgrade compared to what I have. And like I said before, actually I don't even know if I said this before, but I'll put a picture of all the specs of this one. And if you want to know all the specs of all 3 computers, over the next few days I'm going to go check each one and I'm going to put it in the About page, because I need to update that with my new computer specs. And so I'll do the same with my old computer and my really old computer back there. And if you're wondering why I put the Elgato game capture right there, it's just, you know, I kind of felt like having it out. I could have hid it back there, but I was like, I kind of want to have it out. It's not exactly where I wanted it. I wanted it to be more in the middle, but I couldn't get it to stay. So I might try to duct tape it. But yeah, I'm going to work on getting my bot from the old computer to that one. My Discord bot, getting it onto that computer. I still don't really trust this computer, because like I said, there's a lot of bad reviews. And both times I've powered it up, it's shut off and then turned back on. So I'm not totally sure if the 800 watt power supply was enough. I hope it was. I'm pretty sure it should have been enough. And there goes my phone. And maybe you know a bit more about computers. If you do, please let me know if the 800 watt was enough. So far it seems to be working. It's running right now. I'm hoping that everything's fine. I guess we'll have to see in the upcoming days. Like I said before, I'll make a video. I'll make a follow-up video to this if something ends up happening to the computer. Like if it does break or something and I know it's iBUYPOWER's fault, I'll make a follow-up video. So you guys can kind of tell, you know, if it's worth it to try to buy from iBUYPOWER or not. But a lot of, like, the bad reviews might not even be anything to do with iBUYPOWER. It could be people buying really low wattage power supplies that can't keep up with, you know, the internal stuff and they explode. You know, the hard drive failures could be due to, you know, shipping it. Like, it's gonna be in a truck, it's gonna be bumping up on the highway, bumping up and down, it's gonna shake and shit. So I'll probably do, like, a test live stream in a couple days or something when I've kind of relaxed a bit. I need to install all my software, and I'll probably be doing that throughout the rest of the day. I think it's about noon now. I had just started installing stuff. I started with Chrome. After I installed Chrome, what I did was try to go into the settings of the taskbar, because I like it on top and I like it to auto-hide. And when I went to here, it said your PC needs to be activated, which I kind of assumed it already was, because there's no activation watermark down here. Like, here, let me just like minimize Google. Like, there's no watermark down the bottom of my screen that says you need to activate. Alright, so I just go to activate now. Activation Windows is not activated. I get this error code. when I try to put in the Windows key, the proper one here, see if I have it, yeah, pasted there, and it doesn't work. So I'm like, what the fuck? Did they fucking scam me or some shit? I've been Googling trying to figure it out, and it doesn't seem like anything works, so I don't know. I'm gonna fucking, I guess, call Microsoft first, and then call iBUYPOWER, and try to see if I can figure this out. It's been a few hours. It's now 6 o'clock. I have a pretty big headache, and I'm pretty tired now. So you can see that finally showed up now, the activate Windows. I guess I'll try to do it again. If it still doesn't work, I don't know. But I got all my software installed on my computer. I still need to get some sort of thing to turn off the LEDs and stuff. But I haven't really done anything with this computer yet. I've been just working on trying to get the Discord bot on here, which I'll have to do tomorrow because I just can't do it now. But I installed all the software. I'm probably gonna go watch some videos, get some dinner, probably go to sleep or something, and continue doing stuff tomorrow. So it's now 7:30, and I quite literally got off the call with Microsoft support. I called them, and then they wanted me to like run this thing for them to take access. And so we did that. They did basically the same stuff I did. And apparently I have a Windows 10 Home Edition key, and the computer is Windows 10 Pro, so I guess tomorrow I'm gonna call iBUYPOWER up and be like, yo, you gave me the wrong key. Can we like trade or something? Hopefully it goes well, because if not, then I'll have to buy Windows 10 Pro, because I literally spent a whole fucking day you know, installing all this crap right there, not to mention the Discord bot. So this could probably be installed way quicker without that stuff, but like still, I don't want to have to re-fucking install everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to kinda deal with it until tomorrow. Hopefully they'll be able to give me a key. If not, I'm just gonna have to go and buy one and tell people not to buy from iBUYPOWER unless they buy it without Windows, because they give you the wrong key or something. I'm not even sure. They could have just made up the key all to begin with. So I guess this video is going to be like a two-part, or not a two-part, but like a two-day thing. I still haven't even been able to test this thing at all. Probably going to go play some games. I haven't gone to sleep yet. I've been up all night with friends. Just got off with them, so I'm starting to render this. Look how fast that's going. That might not seem that fast, but this is literally, this is something I'm time-lapsing when I took apart everything and put it back together. I'm gonna have to put it through several goes. But here it is right now, and it was about an hour and 20 minutes, so about there. And I've shrunken it down, and now I'm rendering that. And on my old computer, doing something like that would have made it do like maybe 2 or 3 of those a second. Not to mention that this was recorded at 60 FPS as well. So yeah, it's definitely way faster. I think, I don't even remember the last time I recorded a bit for this video is. Still got that activate Windows that I'm hopefully going to sort out later today. It's only 9. I'm probably going to go to bed here, just because I've been up literally all night, and I woke up yesterday at like 4. So I've been out for about 29 hours or so. Now I want to kind of show you something here. It's probably, yeah, the CPU is pretty up high, but look at how many there are. It says there's only 8 cores, but like there's 16, I guess, or something, I don't know. There's like 16 logical processors, but it shows 16 different cores. When you go into the thing, core 0, core 1, 2, 3, all the way to 15. It says it starts with 0. But that's the CPU I have. AMD Ryzen 7 18000X 8-core processor. And then we got 32 gigs of RAM, which might seem a bit overkill, but trust me, if I did more complex things, this is like the first time I've rendered, and it's literally just stretching. There's a lot more edits that I could be doing that would rise it up a bit too. Not to mention, it hasn't even been up for a full day yet, and I usually leave this thing like running 24/7, so the RAM does tend to get used up. Hopefully today we can get this sorted out so I can get this video edited. I'm just going to do the time-lapse thing for now, just because I want to try to get as much done as possible. And I guess on Saturday I'll be getting, hopefully, the cord for the monitor, or the adapter for my other monitor, so I'll be able to use 2 screens. And possibly even get a 3rd screen, I'm hoping, too. So, Windows is now activated. Now, what happened was the code was actually right, but because of the way that the code was, like the first, I think, 5 or so digits were under like a scratch ticket kind of thing, where you had to scratch it off. And I didn't fully do it on the first one, so the first one looked like a B. And the first number was actually a 3, not a B. So now it's done. So yeah, no more watermark. And I can actually change my taskbar now. Pretty sure. Go to settings. Automatically hide that. Oh well, I gotta get rid of this now. Automatically hide the taskbar. Yay! Now it hides. So it's been up for almost 24 hours now. I've rendered a video, and that's worked. I've played some games, and that's worked. The key now works just because of a little bit of a mistake. Only things left to do is getting a DisplayPort to VGA adapter for my other screen. Even though there's a shit ton of bad reviews on iBUYPOWER, they seem to be pretty good. This computer has been working. I haven't had any problems with it other than me screwing up the product code for the activation. But like I said before, if the computer does end up breaking at all, I will make like a follow-up video and put that video in the cards in the outro of this video. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it, guys. Don't forget to bitch slap that like button if you like it. Actually, I don't even know if I showed you all the cores yet. I'm pretty sure I did before when I was rendering. Actually, most of them aren't even active right now. What are most of them doing? Well, it's only at 16%, I guess. Also, if you're wondering why I'm like shivering, it's because my mom just woke me up and I'm like fucking freezing in my room. Because I haven't fully woken up yet. And it's like always below 60 in here, so yeah. I mean, I like it that way, it's just I haven't gotten used to it yet, and since I just woke up. Yeah, almost 24 hours. It's been going pretty good. Bye, guys.